place. But what I really, really got annoyed about is that she went to see the Niagara team, Nigerian team, who were in it for the first time, and they gave her a present, and then they decided to give her a sort of second blessing of what name it is. I have to look this up. It's Amira Ngoli Lolo. And what it means in English is a warrior princess from fairy tale, that's Amira, blessed is Ngozi, and royal wife is Lolo. And they spend all this time walking around her and, shaking her hand and holding the flag. And she said, well, I discovered this, 43%
Nigerian.
I got it wrong, Nigerian. But I decided that sometime I will sort of investigate it. She did it 2 years ago, so the whole thing was phony. The whole thing. I mean, it breaks your heart to see that. And Harry, if you looked at him at times, he got very serious. He looked very unhappy because he's not allowed to make anything. She gave him a few shocking looks in between the huge smiles. And when they had something that was a surprise, both of them really opened up their mouths to show, no.
Do you think
the saddest human being on the planet? The saddest human being on the planet. I cannot wait for Angela Latrine to get her just desserts. It is coming. And that Dan whatnot. You have not gotten away with anything, mister. Welcome to the Thursday Friday podcast, everyone. Please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. But a hell of a lot of you have been subscribing because we are now at 21,000. I'm growing by almost 1,000 subscribers a day. Like, wow. You know what I think it is? I think that the floodgates have just opened and people are fed up with the lies, and they've kind of they've realized, well, there's got to be someone out there, some people out there who have something positive to say about this couple that isn't just based on lies. So I welcome all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here and joining our little crew. Hey, 25 girls. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, or have you just been silent? See who else is here. Cece. I don't even know how to say that. Was it Chocho? I swear this podcast has become a refuge. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I mean, I knew September would be nice, but wow, it has been given and given and giving. Oh, who was it that sent me? Was it Vera? You sent me those photos, the AI photos. Yeah, I saw them. Thanks. I'll respond to you later on, but thank you. I did see your email. Cookies and cream. Hey, Sonia. Hey. Hey, Himi fan. Dorothy. Hey, Dorothy. How you doing? Yeah, Lavender. Our faves are having a great week, and so are we. So are we. The Angela Latrines of the world can stay bitter. Yeah, she really is the saddest person on the planet. And do you know what I find so disgusting about Angela Latrine compared to some of the other royal rodents is that for her, like, you can see that this isn't just, she's not just doing this because it pays her bills. And of course it pays her bills. She is genuinely just furious that she doesn't have access to Harry. And I do think that she is a very deranged individual who feels some kind of ownership over Harry and this hatred towards Meghan. It's like the teenage girls when there's a boy band that comes out, and every time one of the guys gets a girlfriend, like that is literally like that, but as a grown woman. It's so embarrassing. And why are you so outraged at, a woman, a biracial woman, learning more about her heritage, or being given that gift? I mean, why is she outraged about that? That was their choice to give him that gift. I guess for people like Angela Latrine, what they're used to is royals going to Commonwealth countries and giving pictures of themselves. Mind you, Nigeria is a Commonwealth country. It is a former colony. So to hear her speak about this with such vitriol and not even be able to say the word Nigeria, you can't make it up. You just cannot make it up. Yes, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh my god. Oh, even after 2 years of being this podcast, like there are some things that just make me go, wow. Rhonda, I think it's worse than the Scorn Decks. Like this lady will not stop until she stopped. This is why we call them derangers. Anywho, on to the good stuff. Lots of good stuff has been happening. Harry and Meghan made the papers in Germany. And of course, it is Big Man's birthday. Well, it's his birthday today in Malaysia and Australia, here down under. But what an amazing journey this man has had. And I say this not even as a fan, but just as a human being. I'm genuinely happy that this man found happiness. This institution that he was born into, it just sucks the life out of anyone who wants to do anything positive or anyone that wants to have any actual real happiness. It's like they're obsessed with torturing each other. And do you know what it is? I feel like deep down, they know that they deserve none of what they have. Ugh. All right. So that's that. Here's some candid photos of some squaddies having a good time. Shout out to all the squaddies who actually got a chance to meet Meghan, take a photo with her. Great to see you. And then we also have some squaddy, great to see you having a great time. And we also have some squaddy babies rocking the Invictus shirts. Wonderful. And Meghan with the American team. And just look at the looks on those dudes' faces. I mean, they are just in love with their American Duchess. One thing that many, many people have noticed these last couple of days, I'm not even going to say his name. There is a British photographer he's one of the official royal photographers. And he's had access to the royals for many, many years. And he was also given access, and I think one of the only ones from that circle that was given access to Invictus. And all of his photos of Harry and Meghan have been so subpar. And all of the other photographers have been getting magical moments like this. And it almost feels deliberate. Because what's also interesting is this particular photographer, his whole feed is the other royals, but he hasn't posted a picture of Harry and Meghan once. None of the photos that he's taken. If you ask me, he should just have his royal pass revoked. Because all of the other photographers, like Mr. Dean here, I mean, look at some of these, like Harry and Meghan in love. These are the most festive glances you've ever seen. The happiness, not just of them two, but everyone around them. There you've got Auntie. Auntie telling Meghan that she's going to cook her some plantain tonight. All the joy. Here you've got some more squaddies meeting Meghan. Hugs, smiles. Here's Harry and Meghan going to also, I think this was yesterday evening because she had her hair up in this one. And there's some more from yesterday evening with her hair up in a bun. Just for those of you that haven't seen these images yet. And then of course, these from today. And the one of Harry whispering sweet nothings into her ear. This is the one that has gone super viral. I mean, if you ask me, Meghan is the hostage here. Just looking stylish, looking modern, looking in love. They get a full shot of Meghan's outfit, and I believe she's actually worn these pants before at the UN, which she's wearing it with a silk top. And they also met with NATO reps and family members. We've got some really nice photos here. And also here as well, they had a big group photo out on the field. So NATO Day at Invictus Games in Dusseldorf. The whole JFCBS family went to Dusseldorf today to show our respect to all wounded warriors. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle met Commander and the General and other staff members with their families for a joint group picture. Incredible. And all of this being done without the British taxpayers' money being spent and impact being created. Some of the videos that have been coming out of it, I mean, there was a lady who was terrified of swimming. She's been getting coached and she was about to actually pull out. She got to the starting blocks and she had a panic attack. They managed to calm her down. She actually finished the race and she came out and she said, I knew I had to finish it for my little girl. I don't know exactly what happened to her, but whatever happened to her, it actually gave her a fear of water, and that's why she had a panic attack. But she was able to do it. And you've just had so many, moments like that of people getting over their fears, people pushing through the pain, um, people just, being able to have a moment where they feel inspired and motivated. Um, and the way that this is giving back to athletes and their families is incredible. And this is what really if we're going to have any type of royal family or these people that sit in these ivory towers, this is what they should be doing. And it's been proven that you don't need to do it on the taxpayer's dime. So what excuse do the other royals have now? I'm also just loving the style. On a less serious note, yes, I made this. Meghan, girl, please drop the fashion line. And you know what? Maybe Harry should drop one as well. Drop a sunglasses line. New drop shop now. I mean, I saw this picture and I was like, it literally looks like an advert for a luxury, like, designer sunglasses company. Drop the line, please. I'll be the first to get me something. Thank you so much to Miss K for the PayPal. Thank you. All right, I will let you enjoy the pictures before we get on to the next part, but I'll read your comments first. Oh, it's almost 1,000 of you in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button, please. Oh, is it someone's birthday? Whose birthday is it? Oh, Joan Garcia, happy birthday. Round of applause for Joan Garcia. Where's my applause now? Hope you're having a fantastic birthday. Oh, Sharon, this is your first live stream. Welcome. Now, I watch a lot of other YouTubers and I do like catching people live. Yeah, those dudes were drooling over Meghan. Dorothy, I bet they will have some kind of party for Harry in Germany. I've been watching the games on TV. Yes, actually, they have these small get-togethers almost every evening. And I saw a video of one from Team Nigeria who are having the time of their lives, especially now that they've claimed Meghan. Meghan said 43%, and they said no, 100. And I don't think he got any good shot. No, I think he was deliberately messing up. I think it was deliberate, but thank goodness we have other photographers who are getting great photographs. I'm not the only one that has said this, by the way. A lot of other people noticed. And aside from the fact that this is obviously great for the veterans, it's a great cause. I think that for them and their own family and for their own protection, I think what Harry and Meghan have done with this Invictus Games, it is such an incredible shield of protection around them. Because the reach, this global reach this has. Oy. Definitely. What is Meghan drinking? She's drinking joy. She's drinking peace and joy. Available at a Walmart near you. Um, yeah, proud of the squad too, Katerina. We okay, dismantling the monarchy. I mean, I don't know so much about the monarchy. I feel like the monarchy is dismantling itself, but certainly the false narrative. We have done a lot to um dismantle the false narrative. Yeah, Tashmat. She couldn't pronounce Nigeria because she was about to slip and expose what her real issue is with Meghan. Disgusting woman. Absolutely disgusting woman. I mean, how much longer are you going to continue with this? And she has a husband too. Must be as insufferable as she is. Sonia, yesterday I heard someone shout at Sussex squad. Yeah, and I think she turned around as well. Yeah, Sharon, doesn't look like a marriage on the rocks to me. Not at all. This is the type of love that everybody should have. Um, all right. On to the next thing. Yeah, well, because Harry and Meghan have been enjoying too much joy, too much attention, um, I can imagine that this is making some people out here incandescent with rage. And goodness knows what is going on inside the palace. Looking at all these pictures, and there are no surprises that there are probably some veterans who are looking at the palace and going, what on earth? You have said nothing, you have offered no support, and it does just look petty. Now, this article came up um, earlier today, and just in the last, I would say maybe 10-20 minutes, thank you, Lightside, for sending it over. There was another article that said that the Invictus Games was causing a rift or something like that. Oh, actually, wait. Did I? Oh no, I do have it. I do have it here. Give me one sec. Yes. Harry and Meghan's rift with the royal family sparks Invictus row. Veterans if Sussex staff has some more support from the royals, but Palace points out it's normal practice to not get involved in each other's projects. The way they just pull absolute lies out of their behinds. Which veterans are these? And the thing is that people will read a headline like this and not question it at all. Which veterans are these that are questioning if Sussex standoff? Like they care. They're Invictus having a great time with their friends and family. You mean to tell me that these so-called veterans are worried about some royal family rift nonsense? Like they're so dumb that they can't see what this is actually about? Just, oh, sorry. Sorry if there was some background noise there. And cost them support from the royals. Support that they weren't getting anyway. Support that they don't need because they have clearly pulled off the whole Invictus Games without support from the royals. So I think that this was very much a response to the other article because it made the royals look bad. Because I can imagine that there are a lot of veterans going, what is going on here? Are the other royals so petty that they wouldn't just give a good luck to Team GB? Okay. Yeah, Elizabeth, Angela does sound incredibly bitter. And who is even still listening to her? Yeah, Himi fan. I think also that's it. The royalists are frustrated because they're not fooling anyone anymore. And I think Invictus is just it's the cherry on the cake for Harry and Meghan. Oh, Dana, you said my uncle was a competitor for Romania in 2017 and 2022. In 2017, he was in a wheelchair. In 2022, he went to Hague on his own feet. That is amazing, Dana. Congratulations to your uncle, and tell him thank you for his service. Cat Harlem, we need to start a hashtag for Angela. Angela Latrine mother was right about. Do you know what, Cat Harlem? I'm actually gonna post that later. I think that has a nice ring to it. Has a nice ring to it. Like Camilla Tomini is a liar. I like that. Thank you, Cat Harlem. For real. Oh, what are they like? Yeah, their narratives have been busted. Yes, Latrine is married, Sherry, where she is indeed married. I think she even has a kid as well. All right. Next thing, which is actually quite creepy and worrying, and I hope that the Sussex security has seen this because it's not the first time we've had this kind of slip. Remember the French reporter that somehow managed to get really close behind Harry at the Better Up event? There is this the Sun editor called Matt Wilkinson. Now, mind you, at Dusseldorf, tickets is free entry, so anyone can just show up and you'll get a free ticket because Amazon paid for all the tickets. So I'm assuming that's how he got in. He must have just flown in, posing as a normal tourist. What was weird though was that he didn't even try to blend in. Like he had a suit. So I'm gonna play the video and then we'll talk about it afterwards. So at the beginning of the video, you actually see him trying to take a picture. Everybody else in the crowd is, waving their hands around. You even see David Wiseman there. He's actually the closest to him, and he's not even trying to blend in. I just feel like somebody could have just stopped and asked him questions because nobody else is really taking pictures. Like everybody else in this moment was really involved in what was going on. He looked very shady to me. So I'm surprised that nobody just stopped him and was like, hang on a minute, mate. So yeah, I hope someone's seen that and someone's going to be doing something about that. If you want to see other videos of things that have been happening during the day, I'm posting them all on stories and on the videos tab. Better to go watch them there. But aside from that, this has been a great day for fashion picks, for lovey-dovey picks, and yeah, tomorrow I think is going to be a fantastic day because it's Harry's birthday. It's the big man's day. Oof, what a great week it's turned out to be, hey? All right. I'll just end with your comments and then we'll wrap things up. Oh, thank you so much, Cat Harlem. Thank you so much for the super chat. On a different note, my birthday was yesterday. Oh, happy belated birthday, Cat Harlem. I take a day off work and take all the gift cards and free points I receive throughout the year and go shopping. It's such a fun, all about me day. And that's exactly what your birthday should be. I hope you had a fantastic day shopping and treating yourself, Cat Harlem. And thank you so much for being part of this community and contributing not just your money but also just your time. Thank you. Sweet. Right, let's get through some of your comments. I'll do call-ins in the next podcast since I think a lot of you have a lot to say because what a week it's been. Yeah, that man was creepy, very creepy. Carol Lund, sorry for Angela's kid having a mother like that. Well, apparently Angela's mother didn't like her either. Runs in the family. Now they both need to be modeling something. I mean, Harry's fashion game has been really good. I mean, the fits have been perfect, both the casual and the suit. Helena, I think Harry saw him. I think Harry saw him as well. Like said, he said Harry and Meghan need those ginormous size security guards with them because no, yeah. I mean, presumably they'd have like security checks as you walk into the a building, but it's not like they're checking like everyone's name and face, right? Yeah, that's the other thing. I just felt, given what he was doing and looking very shifty and trying to take that photo, I did think that it was way too close for comfort, and I don't understand why they would have sent him, or maybe he went um by his own accord to try and get that close. Oh, I think that maybe next time what they might do is that like you do have to buy tickets. You don't have to pay for tickets, but like you have to go through the online ticketing system to actually get the tickets. So the ticket will be free when you buy it, and then on the day as well, like some kind of like verification system. Uh, very creepy. Yeah, something like that. 5 girls like ID, credit cards, and but like if you make people just use their credit card to verify the purchase, but don't actually charge them, something like that. Yeah, Harry and Meghan, they needed Julius in their life. The way Julius don't play with Beyonce, that's what they need. Or they can just hire Julius for Invictus Week going forward. uh, Miss September, he took a sneaky picture. I'm sure all he got was arms in the air. Yeah, I mean all of that, and then you got nothing anyway. Pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Not even there to have a good time or soak up the crowd, just to be an absolute nuisance. Nah, Rahini, are you doing call-ins tomorrow? Back to the new happy birthday song. Me and Lightside will do it. Right? Okay. Wow, can't wait to hear it. I didn't know about this. Rahini and Lightside, what's your band name? What's the album name? Where can we buy it? Please don't stream it on Spotify. Remember, we're still boycotting Spotify. Sandra, where is those press pass? I don't think he went there as official press. I think he tried to go like undercover as just as a normal person. Katrina, Matthew Guy is not going to be in Canada at all. I mean, I think now that they've seen that he's creeping around like this, I think they'll be keeping an eye on him. But these people are like cockroaches. If it's not him, somebody else. Yeah, he's a spy. See how quickly he takes the picture. And for what? Yeah, Dorothy Ross, do they really need another photo? And a crap one taken on a phone? Rahini, you and Lightside will be the squadettes. If you're the squadettes, I mean, there's two of you. So for the squadettes, I think of a group at least 4 people. Kiki, please, where can I get that milk colored top of Meghan? Wait, which milk color? Which one are you talking about? Because this one's kind of brown. Are you talking about let's have a look now. This one? The white one? I mean, that one, I don't know what that particular style of top is. Maybe someone can help me in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure if you typed in that style plus white, that would come up. That looks like something I could find in H&M or a similar thing. Jojo, you said testing how close he can get. Answer too close. Yeah. They'll definitely have to have a look at this. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to today's podcast. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe on your way out. And don't forget to check out the videos tab and the stories tab, where I'll be posting more and more videos of just stuff throughout the day, stuff that, people on the ground have taken. And yeah, let's enjoy tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be a super fun day. Enjoy Barons. Ciao.
I really, really got annoyed about is that she went to see the Niagara team. Nigerian team, who were in it for the first time, and they gave her a present, and then they decided to give her a sort of second blessing of what name it is. I have to look this up. It's Amira Ngoli Lolo, and what it means in English is a warrior princess from fairy tale. That's Amira. Blessed is Ngozi, and royal wife is Lolo. And they spend all this time walking around her and, shaking her hand and holding the flag. And she said, well, I discovered this, 43%. I am
Nigerian.
I got it wrong, Nigerian. But I decided that sometime I will sort of investigate it. She did it 2 years ago, so the whole thing was phony. The whole thing. I mean, it breaks your heart to see that. And Harry, if you looked at him at times, he got very serious. He looked very unhappy because he's not allowed to make anything. She gave him a few shocking looks in between the huge smiles. And when they had something that was a surprise, both of them really opened up their mouths to show, oh, no,
So you